I said before the game started, the roof is open so God can look down and watch his Cowboys play on Sunday. And the Cowboys have not wanted to disappoint God, which is why they showed up with 2 touchdowns in 32 seconds in the quarter. In the quarter out. God is watching. The roof is open, just like Texas Stadium, so God can look down and watch his Cowboys play on Sunday. And the Cowboys haven't let him down. They've shown up.
Will you stop? Will you stop? If that's the case, God will be a cruel jokester because it's been 30 years since the Cowboys got to the Super Bowl. But, hey, we'll take it.
This is how it was scripted. This is how it was scripted. Cowboys are fighting back and Green Bay lack discipline. What did I tell you guys last week? I said, don't be surprised. They'll lose to the Bears, but somehow find a way to beat the Packers.
Let's calm down. Let's calm down. It's 30 minutes still left to play. But yeah, we talked about it. I talked about it in the first half. For the Cowboys to get this game, it's gonna be a lot of what Green Bay didn't do.
I don't mean to interrupt you. I just gotta ask a question. Where that Micah sack at though?
Y'all I don't know what Micah is.
He's been on sack tag.
Like he's been more time on.
Every time I see Micah on the sideline huffing and puffing.
Yeah, like he's been more time. Like he's been more time on the sideline than he is like on the field. But hey, that's to the Cowboys.
And you wanted Jerry to pay $47 million for that? Be on the sideline huffing and puffing?
Well, apparently, he probably having buyer's remorse for another guy who got benched today. But yeah, listen, we talked about it. What do the Cowboys have to do? Have to be more. What the Packers didn't do. The Packers, like Dante said, lack discipline. Turnover at the end. Block extra point. Lead to 2 points. The Packers led 13-0. Cowboys scoring the last 16 points, including what was right. His guy George Pickens getting unhinged and unloose, getting loose.
2 weeks. I mean, for about 3 weeks now. But what I've been saying, Kendrick, we gotta find George Pickens. We gotta find a way to give him the football.
Yeah,
that's all.
In that second quarter, he got loose big time. I think overall, if you look at his stats, he's got
pinch deck in my players club. Nah, he got pressure one time and that was it.
He got pressure one time. George Pickens got 4 catches for 68 yards and a touchdown. Been targeted 5 times, including that big time catch for 28 yards on the sideline.
He was eating them nachos Kendrick was eating earlier. Down the field.
I don't know. Let's calm down. He got another 30 minutes to play.
Something's weighing it down. Something's weighing it down. I can't see him.
Maybe the guys in mourning. Maybe the guys in mourning that he's not a Dallas Cowboy, but hey, star advantage. But yeah, the Cowboys with 14 points in the final 30-something seconds to take the lead. Big time for the Cowboys to get the ball in the second to start the second half. Be really nice if the Cowboys come out and get another touchdown.
Especially since we get the ball back at halftime.
Yeah. So but especially they're gonna have to put up some more points because I don't think the scoring's done for Green Bay. We talked about both offensive lines not being that good. We seen it. Both quarterbacks have had the problems.
I saw that. So when I go to Santa Clara for the Super Bowl this year, I got to deal with Bad Bunny now. That's what I got.
Bad. Man, shout out to Devin Booker. But back to the game. Back to the game. We talked about both offensive lines being in trouble. In this game, both teams missing offensive linemen, and it has hurt both teams. The Packers, except for that deep pass, they're not been able to. Jordan Love has not been able to set his feet for any deep throws other than that first one. As Cowboys have gotten pressure, finally they've gotten pressure on the quarterback. And good thing because Malik Hooker looks like he won't be back with look like a turf toe injury, so he's probably gone for. It looks to. I think somebody's saying turf toe, so it looks for him to be up out for a while. But yeah. The Cowboys got to continue to get pressure on Jordan Love. They're going to have to continue to find George Pickens. They got to continue to do the little things. And what the Cowboys are doing, they're doing the little things and taking advantage of Green Bay mistakes. The block extra point led to 2 points. Getting Dak using his leg on some scrambles. Whatever you got to do to get this win, and you got to do it, because like I said before, CeeDee Lamb's out, so you got to do all the little things. Offensive line has had the challenges, especially in the first half, but they started to find something, especially in that second to last drive. They started running the football a little bit more, and we talked about that. Well, in that first touchdown, they ran the ball, and they're going to have to run the ball, if not anything, to get that pass rush off of Dak. And they were able to do that, and then after they started having success in the run, then they started finding George Pickens down the field, and then it went on from there. So big answer by Dallas, especially in the latter half of the second quarter, 16-13, and we'll see what happens as they're about to kick off in the second half of this game. Walt.
Kendrick, we got some numbers. Did you want to go over the numbers real quick?
You don't know we got enough time, but let's go. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. Dak Prescott, 11 of 13, 133. Yep. He's got a touchdown, a rushing touchdown.
Whoa. Hold on now. Austin got a touchdown. We might be headed for a win.
Yeah, he's got a touchdown, and he also has a rushing touchdown. So he's got a touchdown and a rushing touchdown. He's got a 128 0.5 QBR rating. As we talked about, Javonte Williams just 6 carries for 16 yards. But Dak Prescott does a rushing touchdown. George Pickens 4 for 68 and a tutty off 5 targets. Those been your mainstays. As I'm trying to do this real quickly for the Green Bay Packers, Jordan Love 14 out of 19, buck 72, 2 touchdowns. He's got a 136 QBR rating, but he was sacked at one time. He did have a sack, which led to that strip fumble. Josh Jacobs 8 for 16 on the night. Matthew Golden two receptions for 39 yards off 2 targets, and we got Romeo Doubs. He's got 3 catches for 19 yards and 2 touchdowns on the night. And Tucker Kraft, that starts tight end, 3 for 34. And Walt, that's your stats and facts of this first half. And the second half about to begin. Back to you.
Well, it's like I told Kendrick, the roof is open again. As I said, we didn't want to let God down. The roof is open so God can watch the Cowboys play on Sunday, just like it was at the stadium, just like it was at Texas Stadium, and that's why we're here. Doing what we're doing tonight. So, I mean,
I ain't heard you say God this much since the 4 or 5 years I done known you. I heard you say God this much, but hey, go for it.
They say he may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time.
Yeah, man.
He'll be there right on time. But yeah, Kendrick, we're gonna hope we're gonna keep this thing going and rolling. So I told you I'm taking the Cowboys to win. So let's see where we at coming out at the half.
Yeah, coming out the half, first down run for 5 yards by Javonte Williams. So 2nd and 5 as the Cowboys get it going. Let's see.
Still looking for that Micah Sack though. Where that Micah Sack at? Y'all told me he was gonna hit Dak. I'm waiting.
Like he breathed. He breathed on him. Then he started breathing hard. They took him to the sideline.
Yeah. Stand on that sideline. Come on, Michael Jordan. We need you again. We'll be back in the post game. Come on, Mike.
I wish you guys nothing but best. The ceiling is the roof.